A lot of first scripts, indeed a lot of first novels, are very autobiographical and are in a sense written with the motivation of trying to work something out rather than this is what I think audiences want. The market is something which even agents and people who work in the market can find quite difficult to suss out. You know, suddenly there seems to be people want horror, and so you start trying to persuade clients to write horror scripts, and it turns out that, well, there are too many of them around already. But actually, yes, there's a market for very low budget horror. So in a way, you're always chasing this elusive market. And in a way, I don't think the market really knows what it wants. There is this phenomenon of if there's a very successful movie, lots of people will try and clone it. Usually it'll be too late by then. Some of the clones may even be better than the original. But most of them, even if they are good, won't get made because people will say, well, it's been done before. So the market is elusive, and I think really a sophisticated understanding of the market isn't this genre or that genre, but it's a clear understanding of what makes audiences like films irrespective of the genre, and being able to tap into the kind of emotional needs of the public is, I think, a much safer way of going, but it requires a willingness to really understand why films work and why the ones that work and why the ones that don't. So the market in a way is not just easy to pin down. It's not like a statistician can say, you know, 87% of houses that sold in the last year were certain types of houses, therefore that's what people want. It's much more ephemeral, and there's always going to be the unique, original film or idea or story that goes against what everyone expects. And then suddenly that becomes fashionable. So fashion isn't really the right way to look at it, but it's understanding why people go to the movies, why they watch television, and indeed why they read books. And in a way, that's got nothing to do with the movies or books. It's got much more to do with how we perceive ourselves in the 70 years or more, if you believe you've lived more than once.